Good evening. So, my name is Amanda, and I was not able to rewatch my first speech because I actually did not get to turn that one in. But I was able to watch the second speech and the fourth speech. The first speech, or technically the second speech, was a persuasive speech, and it was persuading people to go vegan. And the fourth speech that I reviewed on myself was about another persuasive speech, and it was talking about the reasons why you should adopt a dog. So, first off, I'd like to say I believe that my presentations went okay. I do feel like my other speeches, where it was an informative speech. I feel like my informative speeches were a lot better than my persuasive speeches. I am normally really good at persuading people to do what I want, to get what I want in real life, but I guess having to come up with the material for an assignment was a little bit difficult for me. However, first I would like to mention some of the strengths that I had while doing my two informative speeches. My two persuasive speeches. And that would have to be my passion for the topics that I was talking about. So I'm sure you can see the reoccurring theme in all my speeches, whether it be about my crested gecko, owning a dog, celebrating a dog's birthday, or going vegan. So I am definitely an avid animal lover. And that passion is what made my speeches good. So because of that, I did already know a little bit about the topics that I was talking about, which definitely helped me be able to better present the information in my speech. I definitely need to work on a few things though, and one of those things is talking in a monotone voice and not having really any character, any liveliness to it. I have been talking about inflections and everything, voice and all that kind of jazz throughout this whole semester. And I always talk about how it makes a great speaker or it makes a horrible speaker. And yet I need to work on that so bad. Especially having passion for it, like the topics that I'm speaking about. I have the passion for the topics I'm speaking about. Now I need to bring the emotion behind it. I don't know if I wasn't showing enough emotion because I'm so tired all the time, or really what happened, but I definitely need to get more pep in my step and really bring on that emotion when I'm speaking. I also would like to work on not doing things so last minute and taking or learning more than just the knowledge that I already know. As I said, I picked topics that I was already passionate about, that I already knew a lot about, so I was already having some of that information in my head. Now, the next thing I need to do is push that even farther and learn even more about the topic so I can become even more passionate about it and be able to share with you guys even more about the topic to either persuade you or inform you about whatever topic I'm talking about. little bit again, like I said, some improvements that I would do over for my speeches would definitely be to turn the first speech in. Like, that's a must. I don't even remember what happened to that first one. But I would definitely do more research as well. Again, like I said, because I already knew some of the topics beforehand, I relied on the knowledge that I already previously had when I really should have added to my knowledge and really given a good presentation to either persuade or inform my audience. This experience has taught me that I definitely can be a good speaker if I put my mind to it and if I put the work behind it, writing the speech. As you can see, I am definitely a improv. I couldn't think of the word. I did theater like a lot in high school for 3.5 years, and I am definitely somebody who does improv more than planning ahead. And so that is one thing that I have experienced with myself as a speaker. But it also really made me that much more passionate about the things I was talking about, being able to speak or talk about them and inform people about what is so important to me. So I think if I really honed in on those weaknesses that I have and correct them and make them a lot better, then I believe that I would be a really good speaker and I could actually do a lot for the wildlife or zoological community.